danay, tindog, sulong, Western Visayas. Ikaw ako may katungdanan sa kada isa. Magbuligay sang pangabuhi, hindi mag-iya-iya. Pagpalangga sa isig katao ang himupunta. Pagpangabuhi lang sang matauhan, agod masadya. Bangon, tindog, kag mag-inop danay, tindog, sulong, Western Visayas. Matuod gid nga masaligan bisan sa ano nga oras. Handa gid nga magulig sa iyang parihas. Itaya ang kabuhi para lang makatabang. Ano pa man nga pagdilaw, magdangop lang sa iya. Bangon, tindog, kag mag-inop danay, tindog, sulong, Western Visayas. Salamat gid sa mga nagbulig sa amon, tubig, pagkaon, kag may panapton. Ang bulig nyo amon gid handumon, mga bayaning Pilipino. Bangon, tindog, kag mag-inop danay, tindog, sulong, Western Visayas. Bangon, tindog, kag mag-inop danay, tindog, sulong, Western Visayas. Iloilo, Aklan, Antique, Capiz, Guimaras, Bacolod City, Iloilo City, Negros Occidental. Bangon, tindog, Western Visayas, sulong kita tanan. Bangon, tindog, Western Visayas, sulong kita tanan. Bangon, tindog, sulong padayon, Western Visayas. Bangon, tindog, sulong padayon, Western Visayas.
Hala, bira, Iloilo, sulong sa pagpagpo. Hala, bira, Iloilo, matahong sa banwak ko. Hala, bira, Iloilo.
Time, we shared to you everything about Luzon, from Ilocos region down to Cordillera Administrative Region, Central Luzon, Mimaropa, Calabarzon, and Bicol region. So now, we will share to you different fascinating facts about Region 6, or most commonly known as Western Visayas. For your information, Western Visayas is composed of 6 beautiful and extravagant provinces that are full of natural resources, amazing attractions, and heartwarming people. These provinces are the Iloilo, Antique, Aklan, Capiz, Guimaras, and Negros Occidental. This time, my group mates will share with you the things that can be seen in each provinces, their history, and how awesome they are. Sit back, relax, and be amazed. Watch this.
The history of Capiz. Originally part of Confederation of Naja. As empire, Capiz was ruled by Datu Bangkaya, one of the 7 Bornean Datus who settled in Panay Island in the 13th century. Discovered by the Spanish conquistadors in 1569, the province became the second Spanish settlement in the whole Philippines. On April 15, 1901, the Americans established the civil government of Capiz. Aklan was separated as other province in 1958. Comprising one of the 6 provinces in Western Visayas, Capiz occupies the northeastern portion of Panay Island.
Festivals of Capiz. Hilo Festival in last Saturday of February at Tamaayon, Capiz. It connotes reciprocity that demonstrates mutual interdependence among our people, expresses itself in many forms and in many ways. Panghaw Festival in January 19 to 20 at Hamidan, Capiz. A thanksgiving for a bountiful harvest by the indigenous people of Hamidan. It is during this time when all the members of the family came together and shared. Bailoganay Festival in September 6 to 10, Ibisan, Capiz. Bailoganay is a word typical of Ibisan culture, characterized by gesture of unity and cooperation. It celebrates every September 10 in honor to patron Saint Nicholas of Tolentino.
Did you know that there are different traditional dances in Capiz? Like Tinalabong. Tinalabong is dance of the mountain people of Panilan and Luktugan, Capiz. This dance named after the bird called Tolabong in Capiz. This is the dance imitates the movement of the birds. And Gayong-Gayong. Gayong-Gayong is the dance over much merit and fun. Gayong is the pet name of Leon de Gario. According to the legend of the song, Gayong and Masyong once attended a feast commemorating the death of the townsman. While eating, Masyong choked a piece of adobo, so he called Gayong, asking for help to dislodge the adobo from his throat. In this dance, Masyong lightning for peace and consequence of his veracity and held up the playful ridicule. Here are some superstition beliefs in Capiz. The Taglugar are spirits that can be either friendly or evil. The Kama-Kama are dwarfs living in earth, wood, and lazy and fun-loving. They live in repletion of places that like merely boundaries by human eye. They have found human being attractive and they enter the body of their body. The Bulalakaw, the bird looked like a peacock that could cause illness and said to live in the sacred island called Mandayas.
Maayong aga, Gimaras. Hispanized corruption of Hilas, the indigenous name for the province's main island of unknown etymology. Early Spanish account and to render the name of the island in Spanish orthography as Imaras or Imaras. In 1521, after the defeat of Ferdinand Magellan, the Spanish survivors aboard 3 vessels went to Leyte to undergo some repairs. Later, they abandoned one of the vessels named Concepcion in Bohol for being unseaworthy and sailed toward the nearby island of Negros in Panay. R. Morales, and author of the book The Agustinians in Panay, published in 1987, believed that the Spaniards must have forced close to the southern coast of Negros and Panay. The utterly homesick Portuguese mariner could have given the name Guimaras to the small island lying very near to the Panay southeast shore in order to memorize in the part of the world the first capital of the country and the birthplace of Portuguese nationality, Guimaras. Guimaras was cited in numerous documents and books on the natives who are masters in building all kinds of ships. It was also mentioned in the relation by Lorca of the Philippine island, by Blair of the Robertson, and the island was rich in the products such as wood, stone, and for construction wax and honey. In the later years, the natives harvest rice, corn, tobacco, and some coffee and cacao. It was also recognized as important in fishing and agricultural industries in the book The Philippine Island Essentials Affairs to 1638 to 1640.
Let us now move on to the province of Guimaras. There is a famous festival that originated in Guimaras. That is the Manahan Festival. It is a month-long celebration of the province in rich culture and their feast of Thanksgiving for having a bestowed and rich land. Where delicious mangoes are being grown, Manahan Festival has evolved to a more vibrant and fulfilled fun-filled month-long event. Since Guimaras is known for its sweetest Carabao mangoes, it is one of the famous islands in the Philippines. Actually, the Guimaras mangoes are reportedly served in White House and Buckingham Place. The mangoes are also best for jam, dried mangoes, and other food products. In addition, some of us discovered other use of mangoes. It is pizza made of mangoes, mango pizza, fruity and tangy twist of pizza. If you wanna try it, then visit the Guimaras province.
Mango Eat All You Can Festival. According to Jordan, the visitors to the Senetic Island province of Guimaras this May 11 to 12 in time for Manahan Festival will get to enjoy 9 days of all you can eat. Guimaras Mangoes opening day at May 11 from 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at the Capitol Ground, Barangay San Miguel in Guimaras, said Liberty Ferrer, Provincial Tourism Office Officer in charge. The Guimaras Mango Festival will continue until May 22 within the prescribed time. Visitors can choose whatever they want to eat, ripe or green mangoes with ibus or sticky rice, or eat the green mangoes with bagoong or shrimp paste. The event has been part of the festival for 15 years now. According to Provincial Agricultural Services Office, in last year's festival, PASO recorded a total of 4,429 mango seeds in a period of 9 days. Guimaras mango is distinct for its sweet, sour taste, less fibrous pulp, and thinner skin of or epicarp. It is also certified weevil-free for this year. Mango All You Can Eat event, the Guimaras Mango Growers and Producers Development Cooperative is readying to supply the PASO a total of 10.4 tons or 10,400 kilos of fresh mangoes, PNA.
The religion of Guimaras: Roman Catholics, Aglipayag, Baptist, United Church in the Philippines, Seventh-day Adventists, Protestants, and Iglesia ni Cristo.
History of Negros Occidental. After appointing and commandors in the island, Miguel Lopez de Legazpi placed Negros under the jurisdiction of the governor of Oton in Panay. The seat of governor was later transferred to Himamaylan, and thereafter, Bacolod became the capital in 1849. The island remained a military district up to about the middle of the 19th century. Then, in 1865, Negros Occidental was raised to the category of a politico-military province. Negros was originally known to the natives as Buglas, meaning to cut off, in Old Hiligaynon. When the Spaniards arrived in April 1565, they named it Negros because of the dark-skinned natives they found. Bacolod City is the capital of Negros Occidental, known to the locals as the City of Smiles. Bacolod is more than just a popular tourist spot, and it is a city of friendly people. Negros Occidental was under the American occupation as with the rest of the country. The history of the province for the past World War II has yet to be formally written. However, just when the economic boom was beginning to seep in the overall economy of Negros Occidental, brought about by the acceleration of various activities. Did you know that Negrenses learned to diversify their economy? Large tracts of sugar plantation were considered into more profitable ventures.
Here are the festivals in Negros Occidental. Pinta Flores Festival, San Carlos City. Pinta Flores Festival is an annual event that held in the beautiful city of San Carlos in Negros Occidental. The festival is marked every 5th of November. Mascara Festival, Bacolod City. The world-renowned The Mascara Festival has been attracting visitors around the globe to witness one of the most colorful and vibrant festivals in the Philippines.
Here are some traditional dances in Negros Occidental, like Tinikling. Tinikling is the most popular and best known of the Philippine dances and honored of the Philippine national dance. The dance imitates the movement of the tinikling birds as they walk between grass stems, run over tree branches, and dodge bamboo traps to get the rice from the farmers. And Kudarang. Kudarang is the lively festival dance performed during fiestas, weddings, baptismal parties, and other occasions as they call the celebration. Kudarang could have been derived from a Karay-Waray word Kudarang and Kudadang, which literally means overdressed.
Religions of Negros Occidental: Roman Catholic, Aglipayan, Iglesia ni Cristo, Seventh-day
Buong mundo may napuntahan, may hindi mapapalitan. Iisa ang pinanggalingan, puso ng peras ng silangan. Walang katulad na pag-alaga, walang katulad na pag-aruga. Taos pusong malasakit, walang inaasahang kapalit. Ang pusong Pilipinas, may gandang walang butas. Pusong Pilipino, nanginginig sa gilas. The heart of the Filipino shining through. Filipinela shining through. The heart of the Filipino shining through. Oh, babangon sa bawat pagkakataon, ngingiti anuman ng panahon, lilipad para abutin ang lahat. Pusong walang bago tumanggap, magbigay, mangarap. Pusong Pilipinas, may gandang walang kumpas. Pusong Pilipino, naglilinig sa gilas. The heart of the Filipino shining through. Filipinela shining through. Pusong Pilipinas, may gandang walang kumpas. Pusong Pilipino, naglilinig sa gilas. The heart of the Filipino shining through. Filipinela shining through. The heart of the Filipino shining through. Filipinela shining through. The heart of the Filipino shining through. We got
The heart of the Filipino. The heart of the Filipino. The
Mabuhay.
heart of
Mabuhay.
Filipino.
Minsa'y natuwa ang may likha, samba coming into Manila with the beat and drums. Yeah, shake it up and dance it like no more drama. You shut the doors, just Philippines, know what I got. The world keeps talking, but we ain't walking. We keep on dancing, that's how we rock it. 7,107 islands of PVC, pieces of heaven.
Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas. 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 Papulo ang kwintas ng pera. Piliin mo yan sa Pino. Kayamanan niyang itaas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Papulo ang kwintas ng pera. Piliin mo yan sa Pino. Kayamanan.
Our country is truly blessed with lots of attractions from Luzon down to Mindanao. That is why we are always visited by different tourists, may it be international or local. According to the nationmultimedia.com, we are included as the top 10 the most visited country around Asia. Now, we will move on to the top 3 most visited tourist spots in every provinces of Western Visayas. First, the province of Iloilo, or commonly known as City of Love. Islas de Gigantes, or Gigantes Islands, offers that off-the-beaten-track appeal. With uncrowded beaches, a lagoon is hidden within the rock formations. Next is the Molo Church, built in 1831, known to be a feminist church or church of the women because all saints there are female. And last, the sandbar of Bulubudiangan Island, popular island attraction in Concepcion. Tourists visit this island for its clear blue waters and long sandbar. Here are the top 3 most visited spots in the province of Negros Occidental. Sipalay, located at the northernmost town of the province. It is famous for its wide sandy shore. Also we have Cadiz, gateway and premier center of agro-fishery resources of Negros Island. And last, Bago City, labeled as the home of historical and natural treasures because it has greatly contributed to the rich history of Negros Occidental Province, also known as the vaccine capital of the Philippines. The province of Aklan has become famous for the immaculate exquisiteness that nature has imparted to it and its people. A remarkable place in the country that has made its clear-cut mark when it comes to luring in tourists. They have Sabang Cave, an elevated cave which affords a stunning panoramic view of beaches and seascapes. Peña Village, a village situated in Barangay New Busuang that makes a native pineapple leaf into an intricately woven piña cloth. And last, but definitely not the least, Boracay Island, a paradise island in the country, noted for its palm creek, pristine white sand beaches, azure water, coral reefs, and rare seashells. Most famous island in the Philippines. Here are the 3 most visited in Capiz province. First, Manuel Rojas Shrine, the ancestral house of Capiz famed son Manuel Acuña Rojas, the last president of the Commonwealth and the first president of the Republic of the Philippines. The well-preserved abode has been declared a national historical site. Next, the Tapong Linganay, home to the biggest Christian church bell in Asia. And last, the Pillar Cave is believed to be an ancient burial site of the original inhabitants of the province. The caverns are adorned by beautiful orchids blooming in the summer. Found south of Boracay on the western side of Canoy Island, the sleepy province of Antique provides many opportunities for adventure and relaxation. They have the Tibiao River, who provides a good place for tourists to try their hands at kayaking. It is also called as the Ride of the Rapids in Tibiao. They also have the River of Bugang. Visitors will usually cruise along the crystal clear waters of the river, also considered as one of the country's cleanest body of water, and Malumpati Cold Spring, a popular weekend destination among locals. It has a turquoise, cold water that flows all the way to the Bugang River. When it comes to natural beauty, there is always an indisputable cocktail ingredient that would definitely make one travel destination stand out. and Guimaras Island will prove itself why it stands out among other destinations in Western Visayas. They have Roca Encantada, recognized as Enchanted Coop. The house was built in 1910, uniquely placed on the upper side of the rock. And that is why it was declared as a national heritage in honor of Doña Presentacion Jofilena Lopez. Next is the Isidro Labrador Church. Most significant historical site in the province, it is said to be the most oldest existing Roman Catholic church that was made of native coral stone that makes it more fascinating. And last, the Quisi Point Lighthouse. It was sadly ruined of an 18th century Spanish parola, also known as Faro de Punta Luzaran.